trying a new layout format thing that it, I mean in hindsight flips to do like video and shit it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be like high quality. Like, so 720p should be fine. I mean, watch videos in 420p anyway. I think when it's that tiny on your phone, you don't really notice the difference more. Or do you?
Wait, what?
When the video is so tiny on your phone, you don't really notice much of a difference, do you?
No.
Like with
So small.
yeah, like with 720p and 280, 420. You know, I give up.
Numbers.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, we're on day 12 of Rift. Day 12 and I'm only level 50. Granted, my first 2 days were like, learning the game, and then I made a new character because I didn't realize that you could just transfer characters from soup.
Hmm.
So I thought somebody stole my name, my lag name. Well, I stole my own name.
Bruh. So the whole like Lag Saga X didn't have to happen?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, Lag.
Now everybody calls me the Zagna.
The Saga. Oh shit. I love it. I'll just swap everything over again.
Nah, because by the time I realized that, I was like level 20 something, almost 30. Oh. I read somewhere that there is a story quest, a repeatable quest. From level 60 to 65. Been trying to play this game blind without any
Tutorials or guides.
I'm gonna just level. I was gonna, just buy the $10 pack, but I'm not gonna stick around in this game for much longer. That doesn't really make sense to use a $10 pack. Like, I mean, honestly, if I was gonna play this game for more than like 100 hours, I would 100% get it. But because I'm so far in already, if I was gonna get it, I should have gotten it on like day 1, day 2. Not gonna get it now, because I mean, it's honestly worth it because the boosts you get.
Yeah, if it ain't worth enough. Again, if you're not gonna play it, why invest, right?
Makes sense. Somebody named Sachin Meena 2069 on YouTube says, I've been diagnosed with stage 3 diabetes. All because of you. Stop being so sweet. I don't know if that's a bot or if that's a person. Hey, what's up?
Oh shit.
What's up, Core? Okay. So they said gearing as you level, blah blah blah. Level 65 boost. I could have bought a level 65 boost. Nah. When does the instant adventure stop feeling like like a level through instant adventure to level 60, so that's fine. So I'll just do some of those. And it'll give me a good point to talk about. Sorry for what? So you played games in this era, right, Taco?
I believe so, right? This is a Rift's old as fuck, right?
Yeah, this is like a 20 something, 2010.
2011. Yeah, I just said it right now.
So
Yeah, it
I
reminds me a lot of World of Warcraft, like the interface and just the text and everything like that. So yeah, it's of that era.
it
Sorry,
also
go ahead.
it also reminds me a lot of all like I played a lot of Eastern back in the day, so
Mm-hmm.
the UI reminds me of a lot of, but the visual fidelity, like I don't know if you could see it through stream, very very clean, and this is quality, I think.
Now your past streams, I've noticed the graphics do look dope.
For a game this old, and they might even be bringing back because they've been having more dev streams on Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Arslord? The one, the one main issue I have with this is the stupid maps, because I have extreme difficulty navigating any of the maps in this game. It gives me so much, so much.
I could tell you're lost in the same fucking room.
I've been trying to get out of this. I've been trying to get out of the minimap doesn't help. I've been trying to get out of this room since I started the game.
Jesus Christ, bro. So you mean tell me the only way you can get out of there is porting out because you don't know how to physically get yourself out there? That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
amazing.
Right. So what I was gonna say is that I don't know if you were there when I was explaining it before, because I know you stopped by one of my. Do you know other games try to do scaling? Fail terribly.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So this is a scaled instance. So this scaled me all the way up to. Oh, look, I'm level 50.
I'm not sure if it was during a stream, but I remember you talking about it when you first started playing it because I was like, I thought you were max level, but you weren't. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, right. So
And how the gear scales for your level or some shit like that, the power or whatnot.
yeah. Well, not the gate. The gate doesn't scale, but you get scaled up to everybody else's level inside here,
Right.
or like the general zone, and the instant adventure is different. So you quest out in the world and complete objectives and like actual quest based stuff. Inside here, it's like what they call a TikTok raid. So you pay attention to what you're doing too much, and it changes. So you just kill shit basically. Run around, kill shit. There's some way I have to pick up things like this, and deliver it to an objective point. But other than that, it's more or less just run around, kill shit, XP. But a lot of people prefer to do this. It's called Intrepid. They prefer to do that. Um, but it is meaningful, so you still get decent XP, and there are always people doing it because you get rewards for being in here,
Right.
and like you get gear rewards and stuff that would be better than questing. And it's always changing, so it's not like you're doing the exact 24/7.
Gotcha.
As soon as you
That's actually
finish
cool
one,
then.
yeah. So like you'd see as soon as we finish this event, they have 4 more to deliver, and then it's gonna trigger another event that we'll all go towards.
But it's not redundant and boring. It's the same old crap. That's cool.
And some of them are actually voice acted, like you. Um. Do you like the new stream layout? I saw this earlier today. Guy, if I could borrow inspiration from his stream.
Yeah, no, I saw your Discord thing. I meant to comment on it, but I didn't. If it works, it works.
Oh, this is a boss. I don't know any of the mechanics because I never bothered to learn.
Typical.
I think we have to go kill space. Like the floor is lava. I've never figured out how to navigate that. Sometimes you lose control. Sometimes you die.
Like that.
You could soul walk, so it allows you to res at the point that you died, or you could like run away from where you died. But that resets. That has a really long cooldown on it. Should have mended my.
So when you die, like out in the world, do you have to run back to your body?
So that's when you res normally. You go to a graveyard and you have to interact with resurrect you. All your allies can resurrect you. Everybody has a res skill, not just priests.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. And like when we're done, it'll say teleport. And yeah. Oh, this is new. They have a call to action. I saw they patched the game for the first time. Call to action mech. So now the head patch should have played. The head patch play when I do them. Okay, so Warudo has been having difficulty with the Twitch thing. So I tested it before stream and it was working. So I don't know why it's not working.
Because you're streaming, that's why.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it definitely was working. So like, this is what's supposed to happen with the head pack. It has the head pat cheek, and this is supposed to be the head pat aggro. Yeah. The blip did play. That's how I knew Archlord came by. There's also this one. That one's not working. I saw something on Twitter about needing to update to the beta version of Warudo for the interactions to work again. Done that. And there's this one. These headpats are actually by Gloria. The ASMR headpats. I'll get them to work again. So yeah. What was I doing? Taco.
You're gonna try to navigate out of the room because you're dumb.
I also need to hydrate, so I'll hydrate with some coffee. Actually got a new French press. So remember a couple days ago I was bitching about buying a mic that they didn't want on because the mic quality was shit. Right, so I went back to the store and I was like, look, I can't use this. The audio is very staticky and it cuts out sometimes. So the girl in the store, the girl in the store took the mic and she's like, okay, let's test it. She plugged it into her, I don't know, like 10-year-old laptop, and she's connected to like WhatsApp web or something. So she recorded herself saying hello, hello twice, right? And there's music playing in the store and whatnot. She proceeds to play it for me on her phone, and I could pick up the static, like I can hear it. And she's like, no, it's working fine. There's no static. It sounds good, right? And the other person in the store, a customer, said, yeah, it sounds good. And then the other girl in the store said it sounds good. So I was like, y'all are fucking deaf. But I can't say that out loud, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, look, I'm not going to take a chance. Maybe it's my PC. Maybe I'm stupid. But I had a bad experience with it. I would like to retain it. So they're like, you could only get a manager's check as a refund. Thanked them. So I was like, okay, fine. I don't want a manager's check. Give me store credit.
Mm-hmm.
Because originally they said they weren't going to do a refund on it, period, because I got it at a discount. But I'm not satisfied with it. So what is the next step? So I did get some store credit, and one of the things in the store was a French press. Now the French press I have at home, it was broken. French press they had in their store was like the price of a usual French press. But I was like, you know what? I'm not getting my money back anyway. This looks like a really pretty French press. Get it. And I brewed my coffee in it every day since then, and it's has been a very nice French press. Alright, so you have to mend your soul. Plus money. Now my soul is back at 100%. If you die enough, you start losing stat points. Yeah. I also got a can opener autumn. I cut myself like 3 times on cans last week. Taco?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good, you know.
Oh, okay. I think I had my mic up. My bad. Or
Yeah,
muted for a second.
that was. I didn't hear anything you said in any of my stories.
I forgot what I said already. French press cock. Fancy motherfucker. You do you, man.
Listen, we'll enjoy teas. Tea, grass water. Coffee is magical bean juice.
And beer's just magical. Give me some of that.
Okay. Oh, okay, it's on the map. It's a big glowing thingy. Check the big glowing thingy. Oh, okay. Oh, it's PvP. This is PvP shit.
Mm.
All this is PvP. Where's the Storm Legion? Oh, there a quest to get me to. All of this deals with Storm Legion. Five. Abyss Bay is the main city for the Defiance and Lead and Guardians for level 50 onwards. I had a quest that should have taken me there, not so. Check my mailbox. Could be wrong. I don't read shit. The Chronicles. What are you up to right now, Taco?
Working on my homie's art piece at the moment.
Oh,
We're actually
okay.
just looking at it and trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do next. But yes, I'm at a point where like I need to start on this framework for the text, but I don't want to start it yet because I'm going to dive like 4 or 5 hours hard into it. I'll probably do it later tonight. Rip a massive bong load and put on some fucking music and go to town. That's how I like to design. Can I mention what I just said on your stream? Do you mind? About the use of MJ. My bad.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay, so I found the teleport. I just had to look up the map. Might be what they
Maps are
call.
your friend.
Might be what they call directionally, chat.
Like, what happens if you go through that door? Doesn't that take you to another part? Oh, I see. It's the NPC is the portal guy. Okay.
I think.
No, it's just a graphic. You gotta talk to the actual NPCs. Then it looks like.
They said the portal should open. That doesn't take me to Stormly. This is a plane of water.
Maybe you have to unlock it first. Have you been there already?
Nope. I don't read. I just click yes on everything. But there is a red.
Yeah, normally in most MMOs, like you can't travel to a place right until you get there and unlock the waypoint or travel point or.
Oh, I found it.
Or whatever.
Found it. I have to talk to this guy. Yes. Hey, what's up? What's up, Nebula? Gamers don't read. Exactly. Where's this? How do we get to Tempest Bay? Have you done any of the call to actions? Oh, there's so much new shit to do here. Oh. Storm Legion should be PvP. All of these quests look like they're PvP. What is this? It's a drink merchant. Blood rum. Doesn't sound very but I technically I am a Neko Vamp, so I should. How many people there are here? So I know where I'm going. Okay. There's a portal here, portal there. Just gonna run around and see. Yeah, 3 portals over here. Tempest Bay. So that's the healer. The Grey Hole. Let me click on it. There. I down to. As a quest. Nice. Go explore. Like a huge auction house. Oh, there's a banker here. Could dump it. Oh, I have lots of shit in my bank. I'll probably never use. I'll put crafting stuff in my bank. So many things that I don't know when I'll use. Okay, there's a big stairs here, so I should probably go up this stairs. And we take a left. This is like a library. This is where you get all of your planar stuff. That's expensive. Oh, we have raiders. Collect infinity shards from zone events. Get void stone. Nice. So daily quest for that. I have so many quests here. Accommodation. The instant adventures. World game merchant. Basically, I just need a shit ton of wood. Not the same stairs I just went. No. Yes. Oh, there's somebody here to speak. I went in here already. How do I get to the rest of it? Oh, maybe I go up these stairs anyway. Probably. The magical room. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Oh, here's a flag. Can I join a warfront? Join a random warfront. Oh, and if you lose anything when you die. Hey, what's up, alright? Oh, I have to fix that so that people stop getting ads when they come in. All was torn. Go into the means. I'll stay as here. Dead end. I know that's a dead end. Okay, this is not a dead end. I still an ad lyric. Nice. Yeah, no, I need to fix that. Because originally I had the ad breaks, the scheduled ad breaks, so that people didn't get hit with ads as soon as they came in. Even though the ads are shorter when they get hit with it randomly, scheduled ads do help. But I didn't have a, you know, I wasn't streaming for a long time, so I turned them off. You have a couple days off, the contract at work expires, so you're on hiatus for a short bit, as in hiatus from us or hiatus from work. Ah, okay. Are they going to renew it? Renew it. No idea. Well, in the meantime, you can get back to the grind and work on content shit. I mean, I know people like to say it's not a viable option, but I mean, when you have nothing else to do, we'll work on a second plan, right? So as a backup plan. Talking about Lyric, Taco, Lyric is here right now.
Okay, 1 second.
We get up there.
I don't know.
Back.
Oh yeah. What's up, motherfucker? Ah, shit, AFK again.
But we will distract you. Get on top there. There's. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, my fam's coming over. My cousin got a new gig and he's taken off to Chicago, which is like away from Los Angeles. And yeah, he's got a new job working for like not Metro, Amtrak or some shit. So he's gonna be traveling all over the country. He's got training out there. Anyways, they want to come over and play some pool because he's gonna be gone for like a month and shit. So I'll be getting off by like 25-30 minutes.
No problem. I'm more lost than I was.
It's a fucking straight bridge. Look at your mini map. Look at your mini map.
I don't know how to get on top there. I want to get to the straight bridge, but I can't get to. This is a functional elevator. I can buy an elevator. Guess that's for housing. Alright, housing in this game is really nice. It's probably even better than I feel like it's built on a very similar system. You just teleport from one portal to the next. Why are all these things sparkling? Was it this confusing back then too? I just swim. I can't go on top. Should be able to go below. Right?
Oh, gross. They have swimming.
Yeah, they do.
Doesn't seem too bad.
The dueling spot still. I don't know what anything is, bro. I am very lost. This is my first time being here, and I'm just trying to navigate to finish the quest, and I can't find shit.
I know, bro. Do you know who you're fucking talking to? You think this guy's gonna know where anything on this fucking map is without a teleport? Open map for a second. Like that's gonna help him.
There, the map is open. Oh, so I probably need to get like here, and then I can go from here
Uh huh.
through there,
The
probably.
green star on the right is the old duel area.
You're right or my right?
Your other right.
One.
Legit, your other right, bitch. you you went left. There, that one. There you go. I was gonna say your mouse hand is right, but you might be a lefty, so I don't know.
No, my mouse hand is right.
Well, there you go. Whenever you're not sure, left or right, just remember your mouse hand.
Why does my minimap look so different from my map?
Oh, it rotates.
It does?
Probably.
No, it doesn't. They're
That's how it does
separated
it
by
for this year.
levels.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, that mini map is weird. When I do, I will fight them. My younger brother is like righty and lefty. He skates goofy foot, like skateboarding, which is like so he uses his left leg to push.
Mm-hmm.
He writes with his left, but he does everything else right. It's weird.
Writes with his left, but he.
But
Oh,
his main hand for everything else is right-handed. Yeah,
I
he kind of
understand
like.
how to wear that.
Oh, it is confusing.
Found the bridge. Don't know how I found the bridge, but I found the bridge. Questioning it, I'm just. Yeah,
Yeah, see,
you,
Cloud Locks just like brothers. See,
you lefties get a whole day for you.
do you skateboard or have you ever skateboarded by chance, Flower? And if you did you use your left foot to push off, but then swap over to like the right foot stance? If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've been queued for 10 minutes.
Right, right. I want to fight him first.
Doesn't Namiya seem
You
like
know,
a familiar name?
you know what they say, lyric. You are what you eat, right? Sorry, bro.
Bruh.
So whenever every time somebody calls me a pussy, I use that line. Oh, it always backfires spectacularly on them. They're like, "Wait, what?" It's like, exactly, bro, exactly.
Oh, what's up, Nosy? This is Rift. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you.
I mean, wrong with that, flower?
Do not read this in your right context. There's never a right context. What is guys? How do I get to the Storm Legion? Oh, here's a portal. I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna run around over here on this part of the map instead. Oh, am I fighting the gods? I am fighting the gods. Count as PvP. Hey, what's up, Otto? Welcome in. How you doing? I'm single targetable. Now I see why Warrior falls off at that count for anything. Oh. Defeat Volt and the Storm Legion Paladins that form the monster. Volt 1 is a biomechanical creature formed through the combination of 5 powerful mechanical dragons, each imbued with... Am I playing? I'm playing Rift. Rift is a old MMORPG. Creatures capable of laying waste to Talara. Worst one. It's a warfront I have to queue for.
Was it really lyric? That explains why it reminds me so much of WoW. Back then, a lot of MMOs were kind of ripping off WoW style, anyways. But like the interface and the text, the colors, everything is like totally reminds me of WoW.
Wasn't it also what influenced a lot of these systems was too?
I mean,
I don't know how true it is. I read that this game influenced Guild Wars 2 some form or fashion. But I know Guild Wars 2 is
right.
also a very, very old game.
I was just about to say what Lyric was gonna say right now about how WoW was inspired by EverQuest, and then like basically EverQuest, then WoW, and WoW was a mainstream one. And even though it was inspired by EverQuest, a lot of MMOs kind of took up the WoW helm because WoW was a super success, right? So I never fucked with EverQuest. I remember trying to jump into it at one point, like after WoW, when I was done with vanilla for a bit, and I was just like, yeah, nah, like, no, I can't do that.
But game, yeah, this is Rift. Rift is still populated. They actually have a lot more people playing Rift now than they were like 3 months ago. For three
Oh,
reasons. One, the old Rift community started to come back, like veterans of the game. They started like a fresh play thing. And uh they all started new accounts and they played through the game, and then the game had an uptick. Some people started to stream it as well, and they told all their friends who played Rift back in the day about it, and they told friends who never tried Rift about it, and that just got a lot of people back into Rift. And after that, the devs started to do some more live streams. They had some Christmas event, like a housing event. I don't know. And after that, they just started doing like weekly streams, and then it got a patch. Like we got these daily quests, a call to action thingy. Um, so yeah, and they're thinking about doing like another expansion for the game eventually. So
I'm gonna assume there hasn't been any graphic updates, right? These are the same graphics they've been
yeah,
using
these are
since
the exact same
2020.
graphics that they were made with.
Yeah. I mean, people
They,
complain about World of Warcraft being cartoony and shit, but
mm-hmm.
I mean, the shit pops and it works, dude. So
I mean, this isn't cartoony, and I like this.
no, no,
This held up really,
WoW's
really well.
cartoony, but yeah,
You
yeah.
know, this held up. I would say this held up well. Also, Photo, are you still here? Photo is still here. I just hydrated with coffee when Flower Log redeemed a hydrate. 1 gold and 92 silver from. But let's put single target finisher. Oh, somebody's telling me. Yeah, it's a really good game. It fixed a lot of the systems that modern MMORPGs have. All the issues. This said go to Honel Podio. You can log into your account. Apparently, there's a mech quest. So I don't get it. There are a lot of games that around this time, I assume the same time that Storm Legion was introduced to this. Um, Robots were being introduced to a lot of the MMORPGs that were traditionally fantasy-based MMORPGs, like Shire. Their eighth expansion introduced robots into the game. I assume this expansion introduced robots into this game. Neverwinter, in some form or fashion, also had robots, or at least non D&D elements introduced to the game. Are robots even indie? I don't know. Yeah. When I say mechs, I mean like robots, not mechanics. Why are there robots in my fantasy game? I have to kill one more.
I mean, even in WoW, they had like the gnomes and the goblins were like engineers, and they would make like mechanical golems or even rock golems. So the ideology of robots, it's always kind of been somewhat in fantasy, just not futuristic robots though.
I also have no like zero buffs active. Fucking rhino. It is a rhino. Am I British Caribbean mixed? I am Caribbean. Correct. That's not a rhino. That's a dinosaur. But it says a rhino. Rhino is destroying me. Okay. I do not want to do that. I got Voidstone for that. I have to collect Empyrean fragments. Bolt 1. He's an NPC. Broken. Searching anything about this game is like it is zero information. That people. Yeah, it is a player. It is.
Is this game free to play or you got to buy it? Is it a monthly subscription? What's the deal on this shit?
Oh, what Rift?
Yeah,
Yeah, Rift is free to play.
that's pretty cool. I'm assuming just cosmetics for purchase or some shit.
Kinda, sorta, kinda.
Some perks, some leveling perks or whatnot.
Yeah, you could.
Booster packs.
Yeah, you have lots of booster packs in the store. Like you could, if you check out the up icon, the time sale, Prime Tempest pack, Mecha mount. Oh yeah, basically mounts and bank space, and ability to sell on the auction house. So to sell on the auction house, you need to spend at least $5 in the game. That was their way to combat like RMT through the auction house, I think. Yeah, so you need to spend money
Not a
to
bad
sell.
idea, but
So free to players could buy, but to sell, you need, you know. But it counts as
I
buying
wonder how.
credits. You could buy the credits in game with in-game gold, and then you could use the auction house.
I wonder how effective of a deterrent that was from RMTs doing it that way. It sounds like not a bad idea actually, but
No idea, because this game,
$5 ain't bad, man. If it's free to play, $5 to access the auction house. I mean,
yeah, it's not bad at all. But
no.
you have to remember this game came out in a time when e-commerce was not as widely, it wasn't as popular as it is today. Not everybody had a
Right.
credit card.
Well, to be fair, like World of Warcraft base game is like $60, right? All the expansions were $60, and you had a $15 monthly subscription. So $5 still ain't shit. I'm gonna assume this game launched, it probably did cost cash, or has it always been free to
It
play?
has always been free to play.
Or free to play, I mean free to launch, whatever. Yeah.
RMT was really bad when you used to be able to cash shop boost and get the quarter the way full relic gear. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna run as far as I can. Okay, I can't go there. That's water. Or I could reach before I die. I've been in this PvP queue for 26 minutes now. Yeah. Should probably go back. Probably a portal. I'm just gonna do some instant adventures. Not the way to go back. Sometimes I think that I have like short-term memory loss because I do something and then I forget that I do it and then I run back into somewhere and do the same thing all over again. Where's this? Where am I going? Getting shot at. Still getting shot at. Stairs. I have to leave this. I'm unsure. I think this got me back to exactly right. They rebooted the first Guild Wars game, yeah they did. Yeah. Back to TikTok right. I'm not sure. Ow. Okay. Is your brother here yet? Taco.
What's that? I'm sorry.
How long till your brother gets here?
I don't know. It's been about what, 15 minutes?
Mhm.
So probably about another 15. I'll hear him in a bit. They're gonna come. He doesn't live far from me, so he doesn't drive over. Him and my cousin roll over on their bikes, and I'll hear him smash into the gate all drunk and shit. So yeah.
We can now hightail mod back. Oh, that was one of the games that you wanted me to play. That's the Minecraft MMORPG.
Gross.
Right. I don't know, I just can't do games that don't have the visual fidelity for me. One day I'll find streamers that don't play Minecraft and Roblox and don't do horror. I'll find them. One day. Find somebody to play Chernobyl with me as well. Try the Abyssal Toad. I like how everybody's just killing shit and nobody was destroyed. Play Minecraft and horror and a lot of other things. Yeah, no, I wish I could find somebody that didn't. I'm, I'm like not into that.
Because lag's a little bitch.
You can say what you want. It's not gonna change my opinion.
Because you're so scared, though, you'd probably create some great content being a little bitch screaming the whole time.
It just doesn't interest me. Getting me to play that is like probably gonna be is like forcing me to play through. What is a game I don't like? AFK Journey. I'm not supposed to say that. I am still a creator for them, even though I've not played for like a year and a half.
Like, I'm not supposed to say that. A year later, you're good.
That creator program anyway. I'll never. Um, yeah, no, it did not interest me enough to continue playing. I was gonna say AQ3D, but I am gonna play AQ3D again later in February with my VTuber friends. I got a max level. Hourly hydration. Thank God for coffee. See, like this. This is fun. This is a defend mission where we just kill the things that are coming to destroy whatever that is. Do I know why they want to destroy it? Absolutely not. Do I even know if we're supposed to let them destroy it? Absolutely not. I just see big numbers on my screen. I see things that just they just fall dead. Of course, Dagger just messaged me about TF2. Maybe if TF2 was third person, I would play, but it's not third person, so I can't. I just don't vibe with it. I am stunned. No longer stunned. First person, horror, survival, and F. No, okay, so I don't mind survival games. They just need to look nice. So like, I don't mind. What's it called? The vampire survival game. Not Valheim. Valheim was cool. I don't mind Valheim either. Um, but I forget the name of the vampire version of Valheim. I don't mind that. The one we played, Lyric. Yeah, yeah, V Rising. I don't mind survival like that. I don't mind. I also don't mind Pal World. I'm just a little, burnt out on Pal World after we went on that extensive breeding escapade to get all of our traits correct. Well, he just threw us in the air. Like, this crab is being a little rude. Hey, what's up, Luna? How you doing? He spent 12 hours for 7 days straight trying to get perfect eggs while on vacation. Out of context, that would sound really weird. What are you supposed to be doing now? Oh. Bombs and barrels. So. They blew that one up. Want to respawn? How long does it take the crate to respawn, bro? Also, Nebula, I thought you had Magic the Gathering today. No, today's Friday. Today's your day off, right? Right spot. Is your right spot. Oh, so she's. Right. I did what I was supposed to do. I blew something up. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so MTG is these days. So I need to 30 instant adventures. This is Vampire Blood Rising. But third person, is it? That'd be kind of cool. But I already have enough games on my list. And I'm committing to this MMORPG thing for at least 6 MMORPGs. Like, at least a minimum of 6.
What other games you got on your list?
I will pull that up in 2 seconds. I am standing in red and I am not dead. Oh my, not dead.
Heals, motherfucker.
Possibly. Yeah, let me look at my list. So on Monday, I'm going to be spinning the wheel. Lucas posted and I responded to Lucas with the game. Yeah. The current list is Black Desert Online, Sword, so the Star Wars MMO. I'm pronouncing. Yeah.
You probably won't like that one, but go ahead. What are the other ones?
Okay, I tapped back in and I died. Fun. Yeah, Star Wars, The Old Republic, Final Fantasy XIV, Closes, Crit Spell, Grand Chase, Guild Wars 1 Reforged, Metin 2, Elder Scrolls Online, Sword Art Online Integral Factor, and I'm open to add more MMORPGs to the list, but my criteria for those MMORPGs are it cannot be top down, camera locked, so, you know, if you have the ability to move the camera a little bit, that's fine. Not a P server, a private server. But
I just had taquitos today, Luna, but I haven't had tacos in like 4 or 5 days.
your taco recipe. What's your favorite? Actually, let me finish the criteria before I get into that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the criteria: not top down, not a private server or a P server, not a game that I've spent a lot of time in. So I could have played it like once or twice before, maybe as a child, but I don't remember exactly how it's supposed to work.
Right.
And it has some form of PvP. Doesn't matter if the PvP is open world, arena, or just friendly duels. That's why Phantasy Star Online is not on the list.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to play Star Wars Old Republic because I personally love that game, but I think you're gonna hate it because there's so much story.
Yeah. Oh,
a lot of story, but it's
yeah.
depending on the class you choose, the story's actually fucking good, man. But you know, I know you and story.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's not gonna. I'm just gonna skip.
yeah.
And the last criteria is preferably doesn't look like Minecraft.
I will advise you to go Sith side though when you do Star Wars. I mean, unless you want to be a fucking white.
There's no guarantee that I will do it. You know.
Okay.
Because it's a wheel, so I have to spin. I have to put it on the wheel and spin.
I mean, do you eventually plan on playing all those games or just a few of them?
All right, take care, Flower.
Later, Flower. But yeah, do you plan on playing all those games? Like it's just a matter of time, or is it just like you're gonna do like?
Nah, I'm gonna do 6. I'm gonna commit to 6, and if the series does well, like on YouTube, and you know people look forward to me playing MMORPGs on Twitch, it'll keep going. But if it doesn't do well, then I'll just commit to 6 for now. And I do have and I met a nice friend group of VTubers that are down to play MMORPGs. Like Kai and Nebula and Candy and Drew and Sunny.
If you by chance do Star Wars Old Republic, do let me know. So I might join you for that.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm only gonna be doing like 100 hours maximum. Well, not maximum. I was gonna say minimum, but the Lord knows I'm not making 100 hours in Rift.
Right.
I mean, if I do, it will have to be off stream, probably, maybe, or I'm just gonna grab one day and just play Rift for 10 hours. Nothing but just do intrepid adventures. But I need to have somebody to talk to because I will go insane.
Word.
If I had to describe it, do you remember when I went to, I had my obsession with completing AQ3D in 45 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more or less the same. It's like when you log in, you just feel to vomit. Like you just want to throw up. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And when you get to that point with the game, you just, you know, it's no bueno. You need to take a break.
I don't want to talk about the game, but did you see their new update?
I did not.
It's just basically a reskin of the Akraloth guns or weapons. I mean, they did a raw version, so it's just basically black and white silver. So people are redoing Akraloth again. It's like, guys.
Nice. I think that's for Guardians, so I did see that. It's Guardian only. But no, I don't mean AQ3D is bad. I just meant that me pushing myself for that long for a specific objective is what caused it. And same with this game. It's like I've started to play because I have to play and not because I want to play. And when I say I have to, not because anybody's forcing me, but because I'm forcing myself because of self-imposed criteria or self-imposed goals, I should say. I would have done it with Throne of Liberty, but Throne of Liberty got too much of you need to be in VC for this, and you need to plan the raid like this, and you can't tell this person this, and you can't tell that. You remember when it got like that?
Yeah.
with all of the alliances and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Alliances once. Oh no, it was. If you think Once Human was bad, Throne of Liberty was a little bit worse. Game name? This is
Mm.
Rift. I'm actually, I do have the screen space, so I should probably put the.
Yeah, no, Throne of Liberty became super AIDS because guilds were actually colluding with each other to go to different servers and they're transferring, they're fucking up servers. It was super toxic towards the end, man. Really bad. New content would come out and the alliances would fucking gatekeep it all just for themselves, so you couldn't really progress if you're a casual or even semi-hardcore. You couldn't compete against these alliances, man. It was really fucked up the whole game. And then I heard that they made it from 3 guild alliance down to 2 guild alliance, but like, I don't know. Good idea, good concept when you think about it, but in practice, I mean, people are gonna collude and do some backdoor deals and shit and fuck it up for everybody else. That's what happened.
Right.
And it was kind of pay to win too, because you could spend real life money to get the best gear. So all the top guilds had fucking whales in there, fucking just the sweats.
Thinking Ashes of Creation may have the same problem. Ashes of Creation has a whole different problem. Different host of problems. Kill rune based shades. Dominating ghouls. A kill this ghoul. I must say I really like the format of how my stream looks now compared to how it is when my avatar is covering the entire gameplay. Hey, alright, take care, Luna.
Laters. Oh damn.
Quality what? Oh my god. Seeing you slap golems around like you're in Total War. Warhammer 3. Playing as Mazdemundi. Did I pronounce that correct? Probably didn't pronounce that correct.
Sure. Sounds fucking close enough. I don't know what you're trying to say, but yeah.
Voss wants. Sorry, I need to get better at using people's name that they changed to instead of the name that I knew them as. Ah, so hard. Um, wants to give Rift another go. I mean, if you want to give Rift another go, I might probably get to the 100 hour mark. Don't think I'm gonna try to get to like the 70 hour mark at least, because I'm probably almost at 50 right now. My stream stats said as I'm not at 50, but Steam said as at 48. And check. So sometimes it doesn't track all the streams. Like the Steam charts thingy, not Steam charts. Twitch tracker. Lost treasure. I need to pay more attention.
Oh wow. I just saw this article that people are now going to like stores that have computers on displays and they're going to like the monster rigs on display and they're opening up and taking out the RAM and shit. It's like Jesus Christ.
There's no way, bro. What?
Yep. It's happening at Costco. People are going in, the members are going in and they're going to like a $3,000 display rig, opening the fucker out, taking the RAM out, taking components out. It's like Jesus Christ. Can't have nothing nice in this world, man.
That's like when people were stealing Pokemon cards.
Oh, dude. Well, that's a whole different fucking story. But yeah,
Well,
I mean, I'm
I got.
surprised this shit didn't happen in Paso. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Right. No, no, you're fine, you're fine. I am level 51. I would have been level 50 higher, but I spent like almost an hour of my stream time being lost. I kid you not, what that is that you know, I think if I didn't get lost as often, I would have probably had a better time. It's funny because I never got lost in Throne and Liberty. I mean, I did get lost once or twice, but not to the extent that I get lost in other games.
Well, Throne Liberty is pretty wide open. Even their towns were that confusing looking back at it. The main cities.
Yeah.
Some maps were a little stupid. Like there's this one. What area was it? Like the real foresty area with a bunch of hills and mountains. Like you could the different levels of topography. But
Mm-hmm.
it was pretty straightforward for the most part, right?
Yeah, the only map that I had issue with was, you remember the Lizard Man map?
For the
The
dungeon,
dungeon,
or
yeah.
actually no, it's based off the real areas. But yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the only one I had difficulty with. I just didn't know where to go. Look at all those numbers, bro. This is what playing the MMORPG is about.
I never pay attention to the numbers. I turn
Yeah,
them off even sometimes
I,
because
d
I could give a rat's ass.
I don't know what numbers they are, I just know that they exist.
As long as you like seeing them.
It reminds me of that one time when you were like, when I said big number on screen and you were like, what's the number? I was like, I don't know. It was big. Because you thought I was talking about the actual value of the number, and I was just talking about the way
Right.
it looked. That for breakfast.
Wait, what'd you ask right now?
No, the quest asked us to bring eggs, and I said I do that for breakfast sometimes.
I was like, what? I was looking at something. I heard what you said, but it just didn't register right. I was like, huh?
My name is Lag. Brain lag more than me.
Mm.
Also, I'm wearing like a level 1 cosmetic because I like the way it looks more than anything else.
Yeah, dude, Nebula. One time we were playing once human,
No, no, no,
and
no, no.
Lag got lost in a room on a boat. He couldn't find himself out of a one fucking door, one way fucking room in a boat. I mean, granted, there's a staircase in there, but yeah, he was lost in a room in a boat for like what, half a minute, a minute. I think I had to come get you even, or I was on my way to come get you because you can't get out of a fucking boat.
You guys made me screen share on Discord.
Oh, dude. Yeah, directly challenged doesn't even fucking touch the surface.
I am spatially unaware. That's
Yeah, dude, getting lost in the boat, dude. That's oh my god. Like, fuck. I'm never gonna forget that.
need
That was good
somebody.
shit. You probably ain't wrong there, Lurk.
You feel like if you played a horror game, oh my god, ow. Wait, was that fall damage? No, that wasn't fall damage. That was eerie. Like I was about to say, I love that this game has no fall damage, and then I saw the red come. It was okay. That so it was damage that happened while I was falling, but it wasn't from the fall. But because it happened while I was falling, does it still count as fall damage? It's being dumb. You understand what I mean, right? Like it makes sense.
Sure.
Combat log exists and it says you're wrong. Listen, who you gonna believe, me or your eyes? Well, combat log tracks the damage you take per game tech. I mean, you can't see that log if I don't show you the combat. You have no choice. I have to destroy that. Okay, we'll get it while he fights. You wish I was able to trial the what mage? Funny is melee mage spec. You have melee mages. Apps. You have to do kill stuff. Yeah, two-handed scythe weapon. I think the only two-handed weapon I like are those pole arms and spears. I don't think I like two-handed sword. Scythes are cool, but I don't like them personally. Not really my thing. I wish the characters in these older games had capes that look like capes. This little piece of cloth. Because like RuneScape does the same thing where the cloth is just like the size of your back. And I suppose for combat, purposes sense because you don't want anything big and flashy and wide because that makes you more of a target and it makes it easier for people to grab you and to get caught up on shit. And just an overall hindrance in combat. But I mean, it looks cool. I mean, look at my cape. So many MMORPGs give you just like that little piece of fabric as a cape, as opposed to actual cape. I have to kill 52 after recover tomes. I think they respawn, so I'm just gonna wait for one. Nice. Participated. Should respawn by now, I think. I just realized that my mic was probably not picking up a lot of that. I mess with some of these settings and like if I'm too far away, it just doesn't pick up what I'm saying or how I'm saying. We have
I think I've
to.
heard everything you've said so far, so I think it's
Oh
been
no,
fine.
I meant in OBS, not on Discord. It doesn't use the same mic.
Oh.
I only noticed because I realized that my audio bar wasn't going up and down on OBS. Oh, shit. Does WoW have knockback attacks like that?
Are there knockback? Well, there are some knockback attacks in WoW, but it's normally like a boss mechanic, not just randomly. At least it wasn't vanilla.
Yeah, it knocks you like it knocks you back like a good bit to the point where it's very annoying.
Oh, dude. So
Even mobs
Star
have
Wars
it.
Old Republic, Star Wars Old Republic has like all the mobs have knockbacks, and they could do like double knockbacks. And so, like as a tank, as a Sith Juggernaut, you've got a flying leap charge, and it's so annoying because you want to hurry up and get into the tank because everyone's starting to go in, especially range. But if you leap forward, they fucking knock you back. Then you get up to them again, then they knock you back, and you don't have a fucking leap. It's like, why would you give NPCs the ability to knock you back twice? Oh my god, everything knocks you back in that fucking game. Yeah, that's the one thing that I really disliked about that game with the knockbacks. Super annoying.
I could imagine. I've been in the PvP queue for like an hour so far and it has not popped.
Damn. Did this happen to you like a week or three ago too? You're in fucking PvP queue for like a good 45 minutes. And you're like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah. But they have the quests and it's like the weekend, so I was expecting it to, you know.
Tired. Oh yeah, it is Friday, right? Shit.
I'm gonna take a screenshot and go complain on Discord that nobody wants to PvP somebody to PvP with me and then they're probably gonna kill me.
Mm.
Because chances are they're probably from the other faction. Everybody looks so pretty, bro. I will the one thing I will do before I stop playing this game is I will find the cat hair cosmetic. I will purchase it. Or grind it, depending on what. Telephone. Say this to Taco. Taco will understand. Warrior spell reflect. Death Knight cast Death Grip. Reverse charge.
Mm,
What?
yeah, exactly.
Explain it to me.
I'm gonna fuck it up if I explain it. You need Lyric to explain it. Cause shit backfires and you're dead.
Makes sense. I hate this map so much. Because there are big gaps like this if you fall off the edge you die. I am directionally challenged. I remember all those times when I was asking EQ3 to put a minimap in the game. I was like, a
Mm-hmm.
minimap would solve all of my problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was wrong. Because I have a minimap in this game and it solves none of my problems. Up. Let me pick it up. Okay, yeah, let me pick it up.
I see. I didn't fuck with too much in Wrath of the Lich King, but I do know what you're talking about, Lyric. Because I remember fucking that being a thing when I started playing. People are talking about it and seeing this shit. It's like, wow.
Okay, cause I'm zoned in right now. As young people say, I'm locked in. So could you read what he wrote to me?
Okay. So, Death Grip is a spell that pulls you to the Death Knight. Warrior has a skill called Spell Reflect, which reflects magic. Death Grip is coded as a spell. So instead of pulling the warrior to you, the Spell Reflect makes you pull yourself to the warrior. It was basically a reversed. The Death Knight spell was being fucking like reversed Uno'd on you. Instead of the warrior coming to you, you went to the warrior with the combination of shit.
So is that good?
It depends on the situation, I guess. I mean, no, because if I'm standing a specific ground and I want the motherfucker to come to me, but instead it pulls me to them, that's gonna fuck my shit up.
But it could work like if you're in a situation where you need to get somebody out, right?
Well, it's a PvP thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be heading out. I just heard my brothers roll through.
Alright, it was nice hanging with you, bro. Take it easy.
For sure, it's been a hot minute. We gotta hang out more in the discords and stuff. I'm always in there, but you fuckers never show up, dicks.
I don't check his server because I don't even check my server.
I know. Trust me, I've come here a few times too. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Let's try to chill soon.
Alright, take
Good
it
night,
easy, bro.
everybody. Late, Tommy.
Oh, I appreciate it, Taco. If anybody else is on my Discord, you could join my VC. Did you see? I might only be streaming for about 20 minutes more as well because I do have to get off. Oh my god, oh my god, oh, okay. Alright. That happened. That doesn't count. How many more eggs do we have to crush? This is an interesting mechanic, I would say. Because the egg is actually destroyed when you jump up and down on it, which means that they have to detect if you jump up and down on a certain spot, which is kind of cool. It's not something you usually see in these type of games, or at least not that I've seen. Maybe you've seen it in the games that you play, but I've never seen it. Yeah, like that. I want to add some single target stuff to my bar. I do that when I'm not in combat. I want to add some the builder, the 27k. This 31k. Yeah, so this is probably better, right? I already have that. Does single target finisher. I could shift 2 and then 2. I think this one still does more damage. So other than Hytale, Eric, what games do you think you want to play? Oh, that is tired. How many of these have we done? 23 out of 30, so we have 7 more. We just do 7 more, and we'd be good. Still want to do the Shards of Infinity though. I don't know how to collect those shards. But I could probably do the Rifts. Level 50 Rift events. Hate when this little bubble comes over us, because then it'll just start to pulse and then does damage. Especially when we overlap. No bueno. This is going as a Doctor minion, probably. Now we have to burn shit. Nice. I don't know what I'm looking for. But I assume if I stay here long enough, it will respawn. Probably. Perhaps. I know one is supposed to spawn somewhere here. Memory serves. Or maybe not. No, here it is. Nope. Not. Oh no. I want to do one, bro. Just let me do one. Just one and I'll be happy. Come on. Okay. Another defense. Defense is really fun. We probably get a level off of this. His name is Angry Sasquatch. Makes full use of my AoE stuff. All those big numbers make my brain feel good things. Just look at that. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go out too far because we get more for fighting near the stone, right? Marble Aglamorai raid boss is starting. Use your extension panel to fight back. I'm confused. Is that the stream? Oh, I see, I see. That's the stream avatars thingy. I don't know. I don't know how to fight back. We're gonna lose. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so cool actually. Like the stream avatars thing, I believe that is from Arc Knights. I don't know what the panel does because I can't look at it right now, but that's kind of cool. Seeing the damage numbers I do is interesting. It's probably a lot lower than yours. But also this is an Intrepid, so it's scaled, I assume. Oh, the marble thing won. My crits are a lot less than what you do. You did pick the highest DPS class to play. Yeah. I also am not very well geared. I just have auction house gear. What are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be restoring desecrated monuments. They restored it. Find one to restore before this is all done. Found one. Mystic Archer crits like 200k plus in the adventures thing. That's crazy. Mystic Archer is probably really good for AoE because my AoE stuff does not. My AoE stuff doesn't even do half the damage of my single target stuff sometimes in some instances. Oh, for if AoE spec on Warrior is much lower than the single target spec, at least at the higher levels. And welcome back, Lyric. Yeah, Nabila has Mystic Archer. Oh yeah, we have to fight him over on the rock here. Mech Week event return this week, February 1st. Mech assembly starts at 4 p.m. Sewer time. Orantine Plaza. I don't know where the Orantine Plaza is. Why are they fighting him over there, bro? Here. Use them, my master still rises from the depths. Yeah. Like, doesn't this remind you of the Son of Bracken fight? Like I said, this wasn't the inspiration for it though. It's just funny seeing how many games do the same thing, because this is not the AQ3 isn't the first game I've seen done it, nor is this one, but this one is a lot older. What new specs did Clara get? I have no idea. I have two more these thingies to do and done. I am stuck. Tempest Warriors bogged on release. You had a chance to let 100% of his damage per tick. Oh. I have no idea what any of that means, but I'm just gonna say damn, that's crazy. It's come full circle. I wonder if they when they do the expansions, if they'll add more souls. Standing for rep. I probably should have done my look into rep stuff. I haven't looked into rep stuff. One. Nice. Okay. Can leave this now. That has been fun. Okay. What year was that? They did that for the level 70 expansion. You think 2014? You remember being 18 years old and playing it? Mr. Archer was added 2017. Rift's last expansion from what you can find was 2016. So you think ME, Mystic Archer, is the last soul they added. Primalist, that's what the new class was. Primalist is a paid class. Back to Sanctum. And then we struggled to figure out how to get out of Sanctum. In the quest, but I don't know where. Probably somewhere in Sanctum. Sanctum. Return to Tacticus in Tempest Bay. Okay, I have to go back to Tempest. Never mind. Never the mind. Never the mind. Oh, Nebula. Saw the wave too late. Now we figure out where this to. I'm just going to teleport to that other. Not worth the gold. You're missing the game. You should have started earlier if you were missing the game, because we're getting ready to start the next one tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday will be probably our last playthrough. Collab stream for Rift. We might play it individually a little bit after, but for the most part, this is gonna be Monday is gonna be our last Rift collab for a while. Nice. Done with that. You likely be playing Rift until you go back to all. Are you not doing the roulette with us? Where we sink the $100 into a different MMO every month? That's done. Play that. Alright, I think we are more or less done here. For somebody to raid. Anybody in particular you would like me to raid? If not, I'm just gonna look at people that I am following. Raiding to. We're raiding to NZO all the time. Quite a lot of people are streaming. Waffles is streaming. There's a collab. Sunny is streaming. Yeah, more than 100 hours in Rift now. When the next expansion for starts, your time gets limited. How often does WoW do expansions actually? Midnight starts March 2nd. We have to go back for a pre-launch event. What would that look like? Because your rogue range is back. Okay, okay. Let's raid into Sunny because Sunny is doing a stream. And Sunny is doing what I think Lyric will appreciate. I have no care for it in the world, but I know you guys do. She is doing a hightail. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Strinova. I will not be doing Rift tomorrow. I'll be doing Strinova. This one hanging out. Here.